This is, or I should say was, once a Ford GT, and then a company called Mansory have taken it and given it its own uh, carbon fiber body kit, which was not needed at all. So let's have a closer look at it. Okay, look at the carbon fiber and look at the checked pattern. The squares are huge, and I don't know what's going on over there. It's insane. They've completely given it a new body kit, and it's a lot. It's so weird and so crazy, and this car never needed it. Anyway, you have massive air intakes in the front end, which suck in air, and all that air comes out through these vents here, just like in the LaFerrari or the McLaren P1. And you have fans there inside as well to channel all the hot air out of the body. Then you have vents here to let the air out when the front wheels are spinning. Some of the modifications, okay, they're to increase aerodynamics, that's fine. You have vertical wings here in the front, which are creating small air curtains. Again, it's fine. Then you have this really big side skirt and new carbon fiber bits and pieces that of course help in channeling more air to the car's radiators. There's so much going on, it's hard to describe everything. Okay, they've replaced the retractable rear wing with a fixed rear wing, and I guess that's not horrible. I mean, this kind of wing at least goes with the car. Engine bay, the fittings on the engine are all changed. As you can see, you have the same checked pattern everywhere. There's a small window from which you can see the engine. It all has now blue parts to match with the body color. There's more. They've even added these two roof scoops to channel more air into the engine bay. All of that would have been fine, but the checked pattern is so bad. It's just horrible. As for the interior, given it a new upholstery, new look. It's all white and black and with a touch of blue. It's not horrible. It's just the excess carbon fiber body and the new front look, which is absolutely horrendous. So sometimes Mansory gets it right, sometimes they don't get it right. Like, let's take this example here. This is a Bentley Continental GTC, and they've given it a white and black and yellow color combination, which doesn't look that bad. Now here we have a regular Ford GT, so you can see just how much of the car they've changed. And just look at these headlights. Why did they need to change them? And these headlights are gorgeous. They're perfect for the car. So this grey model is a carbon series model, limited to around 50 units in the whole world, and it's also very, very rare. And as you can see, it has a little bit of exposed carbon fiber here and there, orange stripe going across it. So yeah, that's really nice. And then you have another Ford GT here. This is from the Studio Collection, limited to just 20 units. Performance wise, both the cars are the same, but yeah, it's just a paint scheme that's a little different. So the standard car has a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 engine, and that's an EcoBoost engine, makes around 650 horsepower. The later models made around 650 horsepower. So that same engine is there in the Mansory version, but it's been tuned to 710 horsepower, which is surprising because Mansory usually tunes the cars to insane amounts. So as you can see, the regular Ford GT is very sleek, and the retractable wing also looks really nice. But for this, I don't mind the fixed wing. Actually, it just look good. The taillights, again, they've kept it, but the body has been elongated now, so there's a lot more carbon fiber around the taillight. As you can see, the taillights are hollow. They've also made new wings here above the taillights, and instead of dual exhaust, now it has a triple exhaust system. New diffuser, again, check pattern is there. So whatever is check pattern you can see is by Mansory. So they made the car a little longer as well. I didn't notice that before. I did see this car before at the Mansory dealership, and it's still hideously weird. So this car is for 6 million dirhams. The other two GTs are around 3 to 4 million dirhams. So let me know what you think about this particular body kit, and luckily it's limited to just 3 units in the whole world, so it's very rare, very hideous, and luckily very, very rare. You can find more Mansory videos on my channel.